But it's not going to be much warmer up at Hartlepool. Stereotypical long way to go in the middle of winter, but a big game for you guys.
Yeah, definitely. And all week we've been planning towards the game. Obviously, we disappointed at the weekend not to get anything from it, and probably our performance, deserve what we got really. But we're looking forward to putting it right, and we've been working hard all week, ready to put a strong performance in on Saturday and get the 3 points, which is the important thing.
The manager was quite vocal in his criticism of the performance. We know that he's a larger than life personality. We know he calls it how he sees it. Was that the first time he lost his rag in the dressing room?
Yeah, look, of course it was always going to happen, after our performance and what happened. But I think come the Monday, we talked about it and said, like, let's make it a one-off sort of thing. The past is in the past now. We can't control that. All we can control is what we do moving forward. So reminded us as well that we've had plenty of good performances and results in the build up to that. So one bad performance, don't let that define us, sort of thing. Now we can really kick on, and it just proves that we can't let our guard down at any point. We got to stay on it the whole time, and all focus to Saturday now.
How does the hairdryer rate?
Like I said, what's done is done, sort of thing now, and all we can do is look forward and put on an important performance and 3 points. Because, like I said, if we can get the 3 points on Saturday, then it'd be 9 points from four games, 12 points. It's not a bad return,
They're down at the bottom, although they've turned around a little bit of form of late. Are you guys still viewing yourself in a relegation scrap?
Look, like the gaffer always points out, sort of thing. We only look to the next game, and if we can keep winning games, then I'm sure we'll climb up and the table will take care of itself then. But like I said, we don't look past the next game, sort of thing, and we know we're going to be in for a tough game away, a long way to go, and obviously, they picked up a good result last Friday, so it's going to be a tough game, but one we're looking forward to and ready for.
It is a long way to go. No planes for Newport County. No easy journeys. Take us on the county bus. Who's the vocal ones? What's the entertainment? Are you all just sitting watching your own films or box sets on your streaming devices?
Yeah, obviously we've got our own tables. People stick to their seats, sort of thing. But I think it's more of just get on and do what you want. Some lads like playing cards. Some lads like chucking a film on, and just getting their head down. So I think it's just preference on
that. Have you been able to work your way to the back of the bus as a relative newcomer yet? I mean, it's coming up to a year.
Nah, not the back. Nah, I think all the seniors have had them spots for a long time, so there's no taking them off them.
All in good time, because, like I said, it was January you signed, and it's been quite a journey for you.
Yeah, it has. Things move quick in football. Obviously, last January, it's playing part time, and now, I'm regular football and loving every minute of it.
I mean, I know we've spoken a little bit about it before, and I'm sure you never gave up hope, because your age is not as if you were in your mid-30s looking for a break in league football. But were there doubts? Were there thoughts of, right, what am I going to do if this isn't going to work out? Had you planned another career, perhaps?
Honestly, no. Never planned anything else other than wanting to play football. I think if you've got that mindset and attitude, sort of thing, then I think it'll all fall into place eventually. And thankfully for me, it's gone that way.
Yeah, it's definitely done that. You don't want to be doing a job outside in this weather, that's for sure. Anyway,
No,
you can run around.
I'm not sure I'm built for that.
I mean, in terms of the previous manager, that must have hit you hard, because he was someone that obviously gave you such a break, put so much faith in you.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, I think, like I said, it hit the club as a whole. But Rose was really good to me. Obviously, he gave me the chance, brought me to the club. So yeah, I have no bad words to say about him. But at the same time, I know football works and moves fast, and ultimately, if you're not picking the points up, then the manager pays the ultimate sacrifice for that. So yeah.
Yeah, you've done well to impress the new gaffer. You haven't wasted any time. What's your aims for the rest of the season, James, and beyond, perhaps?
Um, obviously, I want to just help the team in every way that I can to move up the table and keep putting performances in, and yeah, doing whatever I can, to help the team like everyone else is chipping away at it. So yeah.
Great stuff. Look, all the best at the weekend. Thanks for taking the time to speak to us.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Morning, James. Well, if you do get up to trouble on a bus trip, you're not going to tell us on a media call anyway. That's one thing for sure. So,
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
That's it. Yeah, as Chris alluded to, I guess you're having to prove yourself to a new manager, essentially.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But at the same time, when I was at Cardiff, I've been plenty of places on loan and clubs, and yeah, I've had to do it there. So it wasn't too much of a difference to me, really. Obviously, I always want to impress whoever's there. So
How does he differ as a sort of, well, what's he like as a manager, Graham?
yeah, he's been first class since he's come in with us. I think our confidence was low at the start, so it was just about building confidence, sort of thing, and just giving us like simple but effective information about our roles and our responsibilities. And yeah, if we can carry them out, then he always says outwork, outfight, and then outplay opponents. Then we won't go wrong.
As we've alluded to in the past, although you're a small man, that is something you like to get stuck in. Actually, is there?
Yeah, definitely. I love it. Yeah, yeah. I'll always work as hard as I possibly can for the team. Put my body on the line, and yeah, that's all I can do, really.
Do you feel like an EFL player now, as a Football League player? Do you feel that you've sort of settled into it now?
Yeah, I feel that I've settled. Yeah, I've learned a lot in quite a short space of time, really. Yeah, every game's different, sort of thing. I don't class myself as an established player yet, but yeah, hopefully I can keep making appearances and keep putting in performances for the team.
And Graham said after the game that the starters have got a bit of credit in the bank to put right the wrongs of Doncaster, but at the same time, you do have players breathing down your neck, don't you? As in midfield, people like Aaron Wildig sort of waiting for their chance.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we've got a strong squad, and like the gaffer said, you're fighting for places, not just on a match day, but every day when we're training as well. Like, we can't let our standards slip, and if we do let our standards slip, then someone will be in the team, and then someone will be out. That's how it works in football.
All good. That's plenty for me. All the best of the weekend. Hopefully there's no pitch inspections or anything like that.
Thank you. Yeah.
Wasted trips.
Yeah, the last thing you do is 7 hours on a bus and then find us frozen off. And
yeah, definitely.